Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown. I'm really sorry for all the delays that has happened. But yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do a PSL preview yesterday also. Sorry, review of matches 3 and 4. So I'm really sorry with all the schedule I have, with everything planned up for the Sports Breakdown. How so much cricket content that we are covering also on the Sports Breakdown. So it's very difficult for us to do cover PSL, but I promise today we are going to do a live watch along of Multan Sultans versus I can't remember the other team, but sorry, Peshawar Zalmi. I think Multan Sultans versus Peshawar Zalmi match 7. We are going to do that. First innings, I'm going to put the scorecard. Second innings, I'm going to do a live commentary of the match. I promise I'll be doing a PSL watch along today. Yeah, but without further ado, guys, anyone can join. Yeah, here's the link. Anyone can join Patrick. We are associated with Patrick, so anyone can join from there as well. So without further ado, let's go and actually cover the match 3. Anyone can ask questions, and yeah. Yep, match 3. What an interesting match here. Lahore Qalanders versus Multan Sultans. Really good classic match over here. The defending champions Multan Sultans facing the Lahore Qalanders. Very interesting match. I watched this match. A brilliant start from Fakar Zaman and Abdullah Shafiq, two brilliant openers for the Lahore Qalandars. Fakar Zaman has been in brilliant form. We'll talk about match 6. So he scored a 100. Magnificent knock over there. But here I thought 206 was actually enough for Lahore Qalandars meanwhile, because I mean on that pitch you have to score 200 plus if you are going to defend. So definitely it was the bowlers who you have to blame for the Multan Sultans, I mean, for the Lahore Qalandars to lose that match. We have a comment here. Will there be a watch along for the fifth place playoff in the Under 19 World Cup? When is that? Could anyone tell me when is that? Sorry, I couldn't cover Under 19 World Cup. I'm going to cover either the India Under 19 versus Australia or the England versus South Afghanistan. Give me a sec on that. I'll come to that in a minute on the Under 19 World Cup, because there are a lot of things planned this weekend because of IPL mega auctions coming. So I'm not sure whether I can do Under 19 World Cup coverage anymore, but I'll do a review for sure. I'm not sure about watch alongs. But coming back to PSL, yeah. Brilliant start from Fakar Zaman and Abdullah Shafiq, and then Karman Gulam. Very impressed with this guy once again. Kamran Gulam scored. I think he's 28 years old. He used to play for Islamabad United. Now he's playing for Lahore Qalandars. He's played for 30 matches. I mean, 27.81 average is decent, and I think his first two matches 43 and 6. So that 43 was really good, and I feel he can come to the Pakistan's national side very soon, in my opinion. So I think he played a very good knock, but mainly the platform was set by the openers. We go through the statistics also. Yeah, as you see here, Fakar Zaman 76 runs. Most of his runs were on the onside. So yeah, so that's really good. Yeah. So I mean, 76 runs of 35 balls. So that's a very high strike rate in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, he played most of his runs on the onside. So, I mean, Fakar Zaman played a good innings, but he got out in the wrong time. So, that is the biggest issue with the Lahore Qalandars. I thought 205 was enough, but what a reply by Peshwa Zalmi, I would say, yeah. But yes, most of his runs were on the cover region. So cover, he mostly plays his pull shot very well, and slug shot most probably, but he plays the pull shot also very well. Most of his runs are either the cover region or the point region. So that was good from Fakar Zaman. Bowlers, please die. Please die, Imran Khan. I don't know why he's playing in this match. Okay, I don't really know. 0 for 54, 14.72, 3.4 hours, 4 hours. Please do retire, Imran Khan. I'm telling you, please do retire. Because Multan Sultans, I think the weakest link over here is Imran Khan, in my opinion. So bad. His bowling is really bad. I don't know what to say about I don't know what to say to Imran Khan. Really bad. Especially his lengths. He's bowling always those off cutters, slow pitch. short, either the good length or short length delivery, always conceding runs. Fakar Zaman and Abdullah Shafiq found it so easy during the power play to face Imran Khan. He is the weak link of this Multan Sultan's bowling attack in my opinion. But once again, good comeback. And Tim David, I want to stress on him as well, because I feel if he's not bowling consistently, he shouldn't be given even a one over to be bowled. See, 15 runs in one over, you're giving him one over for Multan. I'm telling to Mohammad Rizwan, because this Multan Sultans team is really, really good. That's why I'm like stressing on the points, weaknesses of this Multan Sultans team, because for me, I think Multan Sultans are one of the strongest teams and can go to win a PSL title again. I think this team can retain the PSL title, in my opinion, because they have world class players. And if they just adjust, I mean, 1 or 2 points on their weaknesses, I mean, if they focus on their weaknesses, if they correct it, especially with their bowling, I feel Multan Sultans can go a very, very long way. Once again, they can go to the finals, in my opinion. But Imran Khan, I really don't know what he's doing this side. Please, I really don't know. He should retire, I think, not play PSL anymore, because his bowling has been horrendous. And I don't know why Mohammad Rizwan has always kept faith in Imran Khan. Okay. Here comes Satvik. Karman Gulam is a good list and first class player in Pakistan. I mentioned that earlier, but surprised he backed well in 2020. Great comment over there. Satvik here says, another comment here, Imran Khan at 120 kilometers is not 2020 bowling speed. Yes, I totally agree, Satvik. Yes, that's why I'm saying I think this could be the end of Imran Khan of this season. David Willey at the opening, I mean, he swing the ball really well. Got those off cutters. He did a good job. David Willey, good addition to Multan Sultans, in my opinion. Shahnawaz Dani was a bit expensive, but still he got a wicket. Was not so impressed, but he still got some breakthroughs during the latter end of the match. So I was impressed. Yeah. Isan Ullah 1 for 20 and Kusdil Shah 1 for 14. So overall, I would say Lahore Qalanders did put a good score, 206. You cannot question on that. I won't question on this target that I mean Lahore Qalanders put to Multan Sultans. But as you know, Multan Sultans are too good at chasing. Very, very good at chasing. What a surprise to Shan Masood, 83. I thought Mohammad Rizwan will score the highest, but what a return from Shan Masood. Really, really impressed by Shan Masood. He did a terrific job, in my opinion. And yeah, obviously, he deserved man of the match, in my opinion, but he played a brilliant knock. And going through his innings, let's go to his innings. Yeah. Shan Masood here. 19 runs on the cover region. As we know, third man and final leg goes, he scored 22 runs, 14 fours, 1 6. He played a brilliant knock, 83 or 50. Most productive shot was the flick, 75% control. So I think he did a good job. Really, really good job. And talking about the Lahore Qalandars, Shine Shah Afridi is obviously the leader. Took 3 for 40 or 4 overs, but that's during the latter, so that's no point. I mean, see the statistics here. You need to break the opening partnership early. 150 run partnership between Shan Masood and Mohammad Rizwan. If you just allow them to go 100 plus partnerships, no point getting dismissals after that. After these two openers get a 100 plus partnership, you should get them out. And that's what I think the Multan Sultans actually took advantage from Lahore, because they broke this partnership before it went before Lahore Qalandars took even more momentum from their team. So that is what I'm saying. I think Lahore Qalandars, obviously with the due factor, I think this was a day game, but not much due, obviously. But still, they could have done a better job. And Shaheen Shafri was a bit expensive, even though he picked up 3 wickets. We saw 2 wickets, 3 wickets on the full length delivery. He's pitched it also on good length. He's bowled some few yorkers, a short length as well. Rashid Khan, no question, doubt, one of the best 2020 bowlers all time. Could have done a bit better. Last PSL also, he was not picking up much wickets. He was controlling the economy, but he was not picking up much wickets. He only took 1 wicket. So Lahore Qalandars bowling attack came after breaking that partnership between Mohammad Rizwan and Shan Masood. So that is the doubt. Yeah. Kushdil is a good power hitter. I agree. Cricket fantasy case is, will you be able to do a watch along on the 3rd of Feb? No, I don't. I'm not free on the 3rd. Sorry. I don't think, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that, but let's see. I don't think that I can do on the 3rd. I'm not free, unfortunately. But coming back to this match, okay, we are losing focus on. Yeah, anyways, Shoaib Maksud scored a 20, Kustil Shah scored 18, so very good. 18 of 4 meanwhile, and finished it with 2 balls to spare. So, yes, Rohan said Kustil Shah is a power hitter. Yeah, I totally agree because after these two, I mean, openers gave a platform to the Multan Sultans, the rest of the batsmen collapsed. So, it's, except for Kustil Shah. So, yeah, I mean, totally agree with Rohan's point. I mean, they were nearly about to lose, but somehow Multan Sultans managed to score the 209, and full credit should go to the openers. Coming the bowlers, Shaheen Shafridi was excellent. Samit Patel, very interesting. Okay, he played in the LPL recently, and for him in PSL, I mean Pakistan, he's played in the PSL before, and in Pakistan conditions. And for him to go 19 and over when this was a day night, I mean 6:37, there is not much due. For him to go 19 runs in 1 over, I really don't know what to say. Because Samit Patel is a very very experienced bowler. If it was in a night game, I would have accepted that Samit Patel going for 19 runs a over. I mean, at least 1 over. But this, in a day game, night game, okay, the 6:37, they were bowling second innings. For him to go 19 runs over, a bit of a doubt comes with Samit Patel for me in this match. Anyways, Zaman Khan, I think, bowled okay. I mean, not a good economy, but yeah. Rashid Khan was the only impressive bowler for me. He always controls the economy, a leg spinner, and batsmen try to avoid play facing Rashid Khan because he's very, very deadly with his googly, especially. So, yeah. Cricket fantasy says the thing in the Asian countries is that how many you score can be chased, especially in the night games with the dew. It gives the batting team an unfair advantage. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Yes. Anyways, good win for Multan Sultans. They won their second match, I think, in a row, so that's good. And yeah, going through their, obviously Shan Masood was their man of the match, 83 of 50. Yeah, Rashid Khan 1 for 28, Shine Shafri 3 for 40. Yeah, we spoke about the partnerships here. The Manhattan over here. See the Multan Sultans at the end. They got most of the runs. 19th over was pretty good. Pretty good from Shine Shafridi. But see, conceding 17 runs in just 4 balls is really bad. And yeah, that costed the game for the Lahore Qalanders. Anyway, let's go to match 4. Let's go to match 4 of the PSL. So I think that was between Karachi Kings and Quetta Gladiators. I really don't know what happened to Karachi Kings this time. Okay, let's go to this match. I mean, not a good start at all from Sajil Khan. Baba Azam did score a few runs, but this is really sad to see. Karachi Kings all out for 113. I didn't expect this team to really, really struggle in the PSL right now. They've lost 3 matches in a row. So this is extremely disappointing to see. I mean, no one is supporting in the Karachi. It's either Shadil Khan or Baba Azam to score runs. The rest of the batsmen will obviously struggle. I mean, Joe Clark, Tom Lemonby. I think they're missing a Hetmaya. Hetmaya has to come, I think, to this team. And there are more. Wait, let's just go through the Karachi Kings squad for a second. Because this is really worrying right now from Karachi Kings. I mean, Baba Azam is captaining them for the first time. Yeah. So we have a Joe Clark here. We have a Louis Gregory, most likely to come. Oh no, he's there. He's there in the PSL. We have Iman Basim, former captain of the Karachi Kings, did very well as a captain last season. Mohammad Amir is there. Mohammad Nabi is there. Kasim Akram will come back very soon. Yeah. Tom Mabel, Chris Jordan, Romario Shepard all withdrew. Yeah, Jordan Thompson is there, so that shows. I mean, the overseas players are a bit weak. I feel Karachi Kings might actually struggle because when I see this, whatever I'm saying, the squad, not so impressive. Really not impressive, because I mean, Baba Azam is a world class player. I accept that. Sajil Khan is also a good opener. These two are really good. Mohammad Babi is a world class all rounder for Afghanistan and for franchise games. So no doubt these three are really influences. Except I mean, especially Baba Azam, even Mohammad Amir bowling well. Imad Basim. Joe Clark has also been an experienced PSL campaigner in the overseas team before, but the others are really, really, I would say, not a very full strength squad. I would say, compared to the other teams, in my opinion. We have another comment here. What happened to Karachi? Even I don't know. I really don't know what happened to Karachi Kings, Madhur. And please join if you can. I think you have a class, you said. No, yeah. Anyways, Karachi Kings, I really don't know what happened to this team. Really, really disappointing to see Karachi Kings to perform this badly, especially with the Baba Azam captain also. When Mohammad Rizwan, he's been really consistent with the Multan Sultans. I feel Baba Azam might be in danger of his 2020 captain also if he keeps on captaining like this, because it's his first time. I understand it's his first time in PSA, but he's the Pakistan national 2020 captain. This is no excuse for him to lose three matches in a row in your first three matches and your team is underperforming. I mean, the strength of this squad. When I saw the Karachi Kings, I'm feeling like even Quetta is better than Karachi Kings right now with how Karachi Kings is performing. So this is really, really concerning for Karachi Kings supporter here over here. Yeah, cricket franchise is saying Emoli. We haven't even heard that name. That's the thing with them. They have got some players that we haven't even heard, or they haven't done well other than Nabi. Madhur, hello. Thank you for joining, Madhur. What has really happened to Karachi Kings in these first three matches? I mean, Imad Basim used to captain this team, and now Baba Azam is captaining this team. What has really happened to Karachi Kings in the first three matches?
Yeah,
Yo-
I think this year is not for Karachi Kings, and the now the name is not Karachi Kings. Is name is it's Kachra King. The way they like play, the way they play last game I saw with Aryan on his live. They are back the game. They really bowled Fakar Zaman, but they didn't win. In the last over, Samit Patel hit two fours and he take the game.
yeah, talking about the Karachi versus Quetta, this is very disappointing. And what a spell by Nasim Shah. 5 for 23.3 overs. He was brilliant. I think this guy will definitely get a spot in the Pakistan team very soon with how he bowled. But talking about this Karachi Kings, also their team is a bit weak this season compared to other seasons. But what a spell from Nasim Shah. And Sohail Tanvir also. I mean, Sohail Tanvir in the power play, he got two wickets, in my opinion. That was very, very important, in my opinion, those two wickets from Sohail Tanvir in the power play. Getting both Baba Azam, Sajil and Joe Clark out. So, your thoughts?
Yeah, on Sohail Tanvir.
Yeah, Sohail Tanvir and Nasim Shah, Quetta Gladiators.
Yeah, both played really well. Naseem Shah, 5 wickets in less than 4 overs, in just 3.5 overs, and he played really great for his team. And also Sohail Tanvir. Sohail Tanvir is an experienced bowler, but I'm really grateful to see Naseem Shah.
Hmm. He bowled really well, yeah. 5 for 20 of 3.3 overs. He bowled really well. And Karachi Kings, do you feel Baba Azam's captaincy might be like in question right now? Do you think in Pakistan now the national team? Do you think it's a right time for Mohammad Rizwan to take over Baba Azam if he doesn't captain properly this season for Karachi Kings? And Multan
Yeah,
Sultans win another
he,
PSL title.
he doesn't play like a captain, and he doesn't play like a batsman. In his previous match, he scored 43 runs in 33 balls. Then he scored 23 runs in 29 balls. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I think Babar Azam has that kind of ability to back a team. We saw in T20 World Cup. However, his team have won the matches, but last. But I think that Karachi Kings will continue with Babar Azam.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. But very disappointing to see. Imad Basim also coming at number 9, scoring 26. He should have batted at number 6 or 7, in my opinion. So, some sort of batting order issues with Karachi Kings. And then in reply, Quetta. What a find has Will Smith be and Hassan Ali. Brilliant partner, openers for Quetta Gladiators. Your thoughts on the openers of Quetta Gladiators this season so far? Hassan Ali and Will Smith.
Yeah, openers of this team and other teams are also doing good. Last night we saw Hales and Paul Sterling. They have done really great. Now these means a lot for the team. See, if a team if a team chasing us high target, approx 220 or 220 plus, the most is for openers to work, because
Hmm.
openers will work, then 3 4 5 have to work just slow. Yeah, so really great.
Yeah, brilliant victory by Quetta Gladiators. Didn't expect this from. What are the changes you'll do to the Quetta team? Sorry, not the Quetta team, for the Karachi Kings team for the next few matches. Would you make any changes with the overseas players? So would you stick with the same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Babar Azam will go with same team.
Who?
Babar Azam, captain, will go with the same team.
Okay. Yeah, but it seems like they are going to struggle. I think right now, Karachi Kings with how they're playing. I feel we have a comment also over here. Yeah, Cricket Fantastic here says if he doesn't have a good team and if he also performs well, how can we blame Baba for his captaincy? I don't think he's performing well right now. I feel the team is not good. Yeah, I agree with that. The team is not good this season compared to other seasons. Can't question much of his captaincy. I mean, yet we have to see how he progresses. But yeah, I don't know about his 2020 captaincy. Maybe he'll stick with it. But I mean, I really don't know what to say with this Karachi Kings team. This is not the team that we saw last season, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Madhur. I mean, this is not the same
Yeah,
team we saw this last season.
yeah, same happening with David Warner in SRH in 2021. How he play, he doesn't respond with his bat, with his captaincy. Same go with Babar Azam as well and his team.
Yeah. Cricket Fantasy's Hassan Ali played for Gaul in the LPL 2 in the first edition. Yeah, he played for Gaul Gladiators. So good to see some players playing for Quetta and with Gaul. Yeah, and yes, with the bowling, I think Imad Wasim is really good. I mean, even though he didn't pick up any wickets, his economy stands out over here. And Mohammad Nabi also same. The spinners are doing the good job, but the fast bowlers are going very. I mean, too much. I mean, Mohammad Ilas, Amir Yamin, very weak fast bowling attack for Karachi. Your thoughts on the and why is Mohammad Amir not playing for Karachi Kings still? What's happened with Mohammad Amir? Yeah, Madhur. What's happened with
Yeah, so
Mohammad Amir? Why is he not playing for Karachi Kings right now in the
Mohammad
playing?
Nabi, I don't know why they take him, because he is an experienced player. He can bat, he can bowl. Mohammad Nabi is Afghanistan. Mohammad Nabi, na de?
Mohammad Amir, the fast bowler, Pakistan fast bowler, former Pakistan fast
Oh,
bowler.
oh, sorry. I didn't know about it. I think you're talking about Mohammad Nabi.
No, I'm talking about Amir. Mohammad Amir
Oh,
is in the squad. He's not
oh,
playing.
Mohammad
He's not
Amir.
playing
Oh.
in the playing 11 for Karachi.
No, no, really don't know why they are not bringing him, because he is an experienced bowler. Uh, he played really great for his team and his also league matches, but really don't know.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So let's go to my favorite team now, which is Islamabad United. Very happy with yesterday's performance. Solid performance from the Islamabad United boys yesterday. Brilliant start for their campaign. They just simply thrashed Peshawar Zalmi yesterday very easily. What a knock from Paul Sterling and Alex Hales, the openers. I mean, foreign openers doing well. But first, let's talk about the Peshawar Zalmi innings. Shafrin Rutherford, what a good innings. I mean, 70 of 46, 7 fours, 3 sixes, and been cutting also contributing. Your thoughts on the middle order and what happened to the openers here? See, I mean, Tom Kohler, Cadmo, Yasir Khan, Haid Ali. What happened to those three? So, your analysis on the Peshwa Zalmi's first innings.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them because we know Peshwar Zalimi is a champion team, not win the too much titles, but they have the ability to score runs also. But their middle order is slight good. We saw Rutherford, he plays 70 runs for his support. I think I'm sure that Peshwar Zalimi have get a fighting total because if he out on zero or some 10-20, then they lost the match with a huge net run rate.
Mm. Yeah, very true. Yeah, but very good knock from Sheffield Rutherford, and good to see. I mean, overseas players also performing well in the PSL because I mean, Hussein Talat played well in the first game for Peshawar. I mean, Shoaib Malik also did a good job. So good to see Sheffield Rutherford and Binta cutting doing well, but a bit worried on this Haid Ali not performing well right now because he's in the radar to perform in the Pakistan team and he's not taking the opportunity. Your thoughts on both Yasir Khan, who is a newcomer to the PSL, and Haid Ali? Okay, okay, he left. Okay. Anyways, guys. Yeah. So I mean, Peshwa Zalmi 168 on this pitch isn't enough in my opinion. I mean, especially in Karachi, you need to get around 200 on this track in Karachi. I'll tell you right now, you must get 200 plus. Otherwise, it's very very difficult actually to win a match. And talking about the bowlers, good to see Hassan Ali back. I mean, Hassan Ali for the first time in the PSL. 2 for 34. Fahim Ashraf really, really impressed me. 2 for 23, 5.575. We got Yasir Khan and Hussein Talat in the power play itself. Bowled really well. 14 dots. Conceded only 4 boundaries. So, I mean, they did a really, really good job. So, yeah. Yes. So, yeah, Hassan Ali is also there. Mohammad Wasim, 1 for 37. 4 overs. Shut up Khan, 1 for 28. So yeah, so good job. I mean, overall, I mean, Mubasir Khan was a bit expensive. Marchand Dilang was slightly expensive, but I mean, Shut Khan did a good job, 1 for 28. Fahim Ashraf also did a good job, and what a knock! What a knock by Paul Sterling. 57 of 25, but Alex Hales 82 of 54. Brilliant stuff. And Ramadullah Gurbas just scoring those 27 of 16. Excellent chase. Acha performance from Islamabad United yesterday. Just outstanding because my team is doing well. I'm really happy to see that Islamabad United have come back and they're doing very well in the PSL. So great job by Islamabad United. Uh, who was the guy who hit 35 in 1 over last season for Karachi? Is he there? I'm not sure. Cricket fantastic. I'm really not sure. Madhur here says, sorry brother, some network issues happening. Okay, no problem. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, good knock by all these three players and no reply from Sohail Khan. Again, another mystery. 0 for 45, 3 overs, 15 economy, not acceptable. Usman Khadir yesterday's 41 runs, 13.66. Second over, I really don't know why spinners are struggling in the PSL, especially in day matches. It's a mystery because Usman Khadir went a lot. Ben Cutting didn't pick a wicket. No one picked a wicket from this Peshwa Zalmi innings yesterday. How I don't know what to say. Really bad performance from the Peshwa Zalmi yesterday. You have learning videos. Pawan, are you also following the World Cup qualifiers, by the way? Not really yet, Nikhil. Yeah. Anyways, we are focusing on this match. Yeah, PSL, Pakistan Super League. Yes, and what a innings by Paul Sterling, brilliant knock. Nothing much to comment over there. He was the man of the match. He's the Cricket Info MVP. Brilliant innings by Rutherford. First of all, for Peshwa Zalmi, most of his runs are on the long off and cover region and on gully point also. So most productive shot on drive, control 88%. Alex Hales meanwhile 82 of 54, control 87%, most productive shot, flick shot, 2 fours he has scored in that. Most of his runs on the square leg. 13 fours, 1 6. Really, really good to see the overseas openers really doing well for Islamabad United. I'm really glad because we had so much competition when it comes to overseas openers for Islamabad United, but at least Hales and Sterling are delivering it for Islamabad United. So, really, really good stuff from the Islamabad United. And no reply from the Peshawar Zalmi. Fahim Ashraf, meanwhile, 2 for 23, 4 overs, economy 5.75. Outstanding bowling, 2 wickets, full and good length. He really, really bowled well. Hassan Ali, meanwhile, 2 for 34, 4 overs, 8.5 economy. Um, Full length, he got 2 wickets of full length. So, yeah, sorry, 1 wicket of full length and 1 wicket of short of good length. So, that's really good. Yeah, what a solid reply. Islamabad United 112 partnership between Alex Sales and Paul Sterling. Crazy, crazy knock from Islamabad United. What a good reply. And over here, I mean, Tom Kohler, Cadmo, Yasir Ali, I think, Yasir Khan, sorry, they need more time in my opinion. Yeah, Sohail Khan has lost a lot of pace. Yeah, I do agree with that. Learning videos by Nikhil says, I'm surprised Karachi hasn't won a game yet. Me too. I'm really surprised. They're supposed to have a really good bowling attack, right? Yeah, I think they're missing Mohammad Amir. They are missing Mohammad Amir, and that's crucial because I mean they need a very, very genuine. I mean a genuine fast ball, and Mohammad Amir has been doing that for like 3 or 4 years for Karachi Kings, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, without Mohammad Amir, for them to have Mohammad Ilas and then Imad Wasim is doing a good job, but he doesn't pick up wickets. So it's a bit of a concern right now for Karachi Kings with how they're performing. But brilliant performance from Islamabad United. Very, very happy with how they played yesterday. I mean, Peshwa Zalmi, they only came to the game in the middle overs when Rutherford was playing magnificent knocks. So, yeah, that's it from their match 5 of PSL. We are doing a live watch along by the way today. Match 7, Quetta Gladiators versus Multan Sultans. First innings will be a live scorecard. I'll be in the comment section. Second innings, I'll be doing a live commentary. So don't forget, guys. Today we are doing a watch along. Don't forget it, guys. At 7:30 p.m. 8 p.m. Sorry. Yeah, but I'll be in the comment. I mean, in the comments for the first innings, and I'll be doing a live commentary of the Quetta Gladiators versus Multan Sultans in the second innings. So catch me over there. Yeah. But yes, I think let's go to the preview of that also. But before that, let's go through match 6 of PSL 2022. Yeah. So yes. Yeah, so let's go to Karachi Kings. What are innings by Fakar Zaman, by the way? Second innings. Just an outstanding knock. And yeah, give me a sec, guys. But brilliant, brilliant innings by Fakar Zaman. He played most of his runs, I think, off on the onside a lot, which we'll be discussing. Yeah, let's go through that match. As you can see here, Fakar Zaman 106 of 60. Karachi, I mean 170 for 7. What did I say, you guys? 195, 200 you need on this pitch. Karachi Kings, again, I mean, this time at least good start from Sajil Khan and Babazam, but again, it comes to middle order. I mean, the openers will score you plenty of runs. Even Nabi, even a Joe Clark. But after this number 4, I'm really concerned about number 5, number 6, number 7 over here. They do not perform anytime. I mean, Louis Gregory has been having a poor PSL performance so far for Karachi Kings. Imad Wasim has been okay, but yesterday got out for a duck. So this is very disappointing to see from Karachi Kings, really struggling right now. And as you see here, Shaheen Shafri, the captain, 1 for 31, 4 overs, 7.75. Outstanding bowling yesterday by Shaheen Shafridi. Especially bowling I mean, he bowled a full toss to get that wicket, but still, Rashid Khan, 1 for 24, 6 economy, outstanding. As always, he bowls like that. So, I mean, he controls the economy and makes the batsman struggle. And I mean, 170 is not enough on this flat pitch yesterday at Karachi. We know it's a high scoring match, and Karachi, the middle order is really, really inexperienced in my opinion. That is costing Karachi Kings a lot in the PSL, and they need a solution for this. Because if they're struggling like this, I think they'll end up end up last for sure, Karachi Kings, with how they're performing. Because this is really disappointing to see when Sajil Khan, Baba Azam get a good start, the others don't contribute. And especially a 84-run partnership. I mean, the bowlers did a good job. I mean, Zamir Khan, 1 for 39. Zaman Khan has been really, really impressive for me. Right arm medium fast bowler. Yeah, so these are talented players who can perform in the future as well. So I mean, they did a good job. Also, David Weiss is a bit expensive. Again, Samit Patel is expensive. Mohammad Hafiz should have bowled at least 2 or 3 overs instead of a David Weiss or Samit Patel in those middle overs, in my opinion. Coming to the Lahore chase, what a knock by Fakhar Zaman. 106 of 60, 12 fours, 4 sixes. What a knock. Going through his um, wagon wheel, Fakhar Zaman. Wow, 28 runs on the point and cover regions. Brilliant, outstanding knock. I mean, 106 of 60, 94% control. Most productive shot is the slug shot. He played a beauty. He played a marvelous knock yesterday for Lahore Qalanders. And yeah, I mean, I was very, very impressed with Fakhar Zaman yesterday. He's had a very, very solid PSL campaign so far. The problem with the Karachi Kings, sorry, Lahore, I mean, with the Pakistan national team, I mean, Fakhar Zaman can open. But the issue is that we have already a Baba Azam and a Mohammad Rizwan, which we cannot change for, I think, many years to come. So Fakhar Zaman has to adapt to bat at number 3. So I would feel Lahore Qalandars can actually make Fakhar Zaman bat at number 3 for some matches in pressure situations, and see how he adapts in number 3 for his place in the Pakistan team also. That will be valuable, and for himself also that will be valuable. So in my opinion, I feel Fakhar Zaman, he's doing a brilliant job as an opener, no question. But in the Pakistan 2020 team right now, he has the spot of number 3. I would like to see Fakhar Zaman for like few matches for him to play at number 3. We have a comment over here. I under 19 matchක live ආවේ නැත්තේ. That was a fifth place playoff. I'm very sorry, Sri Lanka video. I was very busy yesterday. We have another comment over here. Fakhar should be opening for Pakistan, Mayan says. Interesting. No, Osman. I think Baba Azam and Mohammad Rizwan are very, very solid when it comes to ODI in 2020. I wouldn't change that combination right now with the amount of runs they scored for Pakistan last season. I mean, Mohammad Rizwan scoring 2,000, Baba Azam scoring 1,700. No chance for Fakhar Zaman. Definitely no chance for Fakhar Zaman in opening for Pakistan. I definitely know that he can definitely bat at number 3, but I think in certain situations, I think he'll have to bat for Pakistan. I mean, for Lahore Qalandars, if he gets an opportunity to bat at number 3, I think that will be really good for him. Plus, for him playing for the Pakistan national team in the future. But I won't change Mohammad Rizwan and Baba Azam's opening pair. That is solid for Pakistan. Never change it. And good point though, but in my opinion, I won't change it. Sajil Khan, 60 runs, 60 of 39, 32 runs on the cover region, and 10 runs on the square leg. So Sajil Khan did a good job, but the others don't support him. Lahore Qalandars, 3 for 33, 4 overs. Haris Rauf, really, really impressed with this guy. Where I mean, he really did well in the 2020 World Cup, and Haris Rauf is performing that same consistency for Lahore Qalandars as well. 2 wickets short of good length, 1 wicket of a Yorker. So I feel he did a very, very good job. Haris Rauf, 3 for 33, 4 overs, economy 8.25. He did an outstanding job. Karachi King Umaid Asif, 2 wickets, 2 for 34 overs, 7.9 economy. So, I mean, they did a good job. Seeing the Karachi Kings partnerships, I mean, Sajil Khan, Baba Azam, 84 of 61, good partnership to start with. But see this middle mod especially. I don't know what to say to Karachi Kings. I think they're really, really struggling, and they need to come back. They need to come back, and this is really, really worrying right now for the if you're a Karachi Kings fan, anyone. This is extremely worrying. These are slow starts for Naho. See this slow from Fakhar Zaman. Here at the end, 74 of 42. Samit Patel just only scored 17. Fakhar Zaman just went bizarre 56 of 27. I mean, his shots, especially pull shot, slog shot, he loves that slog shot so much, Fakhar Zaman. And that strong region over here, as you can see, point and gully, scoring those runs, four sixes, played a brilliant job here. See, three sixes of his slug shot. Outstanding performance from Fakhar Zaman. I don't know what else to say. This bat swing, the swing that he gets from the bat speed that he hits, he middles the bat. There's nothing much to question about Fakhar Zaman. Just classy knock yesterday from Fakhar Zaman, in my opinion. And let's see how he does for even for the Pakistan 2020 team even in the future. So I feel he has done a good job. Also talking about the Manhattan here, 18th over, Lahore Qalanders only concede. I mean, they conceded 21 runs. This is the turning point for a Karachi Kings. If you're a Karachi Kings fan, because they lost it very closely, if I'm not mistaken, this match. Yeah, with 4 balls to spare, Karachi should have won this match. 18, I mean, 20 plus runs in your 18th over. It's unacceptable. And let's see who bowled that 18th over. If I'm mistaken, I think it was Muhammad Ilas, if I'm not mistaken. Just give me a sec. Yeah, wait. 22 runs, and Muhammad. As I said, it was Muhammad Ilas. See this absurd bowling from Muhammad Ilas. Bowling short, see slower short pitch delivery, slower bouncer, as you can see, short, full and wide outside off. This, I mean, bowling short is not the right way, especially in a right match. I know there is duos affecting the bowlers, but Muhammad Ilas could have at least attempted the Yorker, right? By the outside Yorker. If Fakhar Zaman is on his range, he's so good in his form. You are pitching, I mean, you're making Fakhar Zaman, you're bowling a short pitch delivery and expecting Fakhar Zaman to hit a six. That's obvious that's going to happen. As you see, he is over pitching the delivery. So this is very, very bad bowling from Mohammad Ilas, in my opinion. He hasn't done a good job. Pawan, have you been following the Bangladesh Premier League quality cricket going? Yeah, I did, Smayan. I did a review with Satvik last week. Yes, we'll be covering the weekly review this week also, the second week weekly review. Yes, I've been following the BPL also, Smayan. Yeah, not yesterday, but I've been following the other matches. But anyways, really, really bad bowling from Karachi, and this is extremely, extremely really bad. And yeah, I mean, they did a good job in the power play, but after that they did a very, very poor job. Okay, we come to the preview, guys. Today, so we have Quetta Gladiators playing the Multan Sultans today. Um, I mean, for me, I think Multan Sultans are favorites today. In my opinion, we are doing a watch along, so we'll discuss on the preview and all. I mean, good to see Roman Powell going to be back in this team. If he's not going to play for the ODI, Roman Powell will be back. We have a Blessing Musarbani. Imran Tahir has been in good form. Imran Khan is the only weakling. For Imran Khan, we have to bring a Rummen Rice. Where is Rummen Rice in this side, by the way? He's a left arm medium fast bowler. He hasn't played any matches, if I'm not mistaken. He hasn't played any matches for the PSL yet. Why aren't you bringing a Rummen Rice who has played for Pakistan before also? I really don't know what Multan Sultans are thinking with Imran Khan. I think Imran Khan's PSL campaign is over, in my opinion. Has been bowling really bad in the first two matches. Give a chance, give a chance to Rumen Race. That will be my only change today, if I'm saying right now. The others look very solid for this team. Tim Davidos hasn't been doing well, but I'll give him a go. For maybe a Dominic Breaks can come, but let's see. Dominic Breaks, if he's available, I think he can come in. Quetta, James Faulkner, I think should be back. If Shimron Hetmai is back, I think I'll give a chance to Shimron Hetmai to play right now with how he's performing. I'm very surprised he hasn't played for the Quetta yet. I'm not sure whether he's in the team. First of all, Jason Roy will be coming back, so this is good. I will definitely open with Jason Roy and Hassan Ali will be incredible openers. I know Will Smith has been doing a good job, but I think Will Smith can even bat in the middle order. in my opinion. So Shahid Afridi will be back soon. Umran Akmal, I think, should be given a chance. Yeah, so this is a very, very good team, Quetta Gladiators. Even though we are underestimating them too much, I feel the Quetta Gladiators is going to be a good team. Smayan here says Multan Sultans, according to me, will win against Quetta. Same. I also agree. I think Multan Sultans will win, but don't put Quetta out yet. Mohammad Nawaz has been really, really impressive for Quetta. 9 matches, 10 wickets, 7 economy. He's been bowling well. Mohammad Hasnain, we haven't seen him yet in the PSL. Let's see whether he'll get a chance today. Yeah, Safras is a good job, basically, but not impressed with his captaining. Hassan Ali is a player to watch out for. So let's see. Let's see. We'll be doing a live watch along of this. And yeah, let's go to the points table so far. So Multan Sultans lead in the PSL. They have 5 points, 4 points right now in 2 matches. They won both the matches. Islamabad United are doing well. They were plus two net run rates, so they've been doing well. Quetta 3, Lahore 4. Lahore have won one, lost one. Quetta same. Peshawar Zalmi also same. Karachi Kings have a lot of work to do if they want to come back. So yeah, anyways, don't forget, guys, live watch along of Quetta Gladiators versus Multan Sultans, match 7 of PSL 2022. First innings will be live scorecard. Don't forget, guys, I'll be in the comment section if I can, but it will be a live scorecard. Second innings, guys, I'll be doing live commentary at 9:30 or 9:45. Whenever the second inning starts, I'll be doing a live watch. The live commentary. So don't worry, we'll be doing a live watch along of this match today. Since I'm free, we'll be doing this watch along and maybe updating on the Under 19 World Cup. um, Breaking news: Nuwan Tushar will miss the Australian tour. He has got COVID. Okay, bad news. Then Binora Fernando will get his place most likely. Yeah, but that's it from the sports breakdown, guys. We covered all 4 matches. Interesting start from the PSL. Very, very interesting start. Good to see. Some sort of competition. Lahore did well yesterday. 5 teams have at least won one match, and Multan Sultans, again the defending champions, having a brilliant, brilliant campaign and a good start to their PSL season. Islamabad United had a terrific match yesterday. Brilliant, brilliant performance from Paul Sterling and Alex Hales, two of the most explosive 2020 openers in the PSL, I would say right now. Islamabad United look really, really settled. I hope they do well under Shadab Khan's captaincy. This team can go and win their third PSL title. Who do you think will win the PSL title? I put a poll very soon on my community poll, so please do check that out. Also, these guys, if anyone hasn't signed up for the IPL 2022 live watch along mega auctions, anyone is open. Cricket Fantastic, Smayan, anyone who's watching right now, if you want to join the IPL 2022 mega auctions watch along, live watch along for all the 2 days, you can join one segment out of the three that we are doing. So we are doing 3 videos per day. It will be divided into 3 videos, but we'll be covering the entire IPL watch along, mega auctions 2022 plus a recap at the end of the day. So we'll be doing that. So if anyone's interested, go to the community tab right now. Check the Google form right now. Google form link right now. Click on that and check on your availabilities that I've scheduled. And please put your name, by the way. Please put your name if you're filling the Google form of the IPL 2022 mega auctions. Please, please, please fill only your name. Don't say I can, or I can, maybe I can come. Don't say like that. Just put your full your name, your first name, and that will be enough for me to see whether you are confirmed. So please do check that out in the community tab of the sports breakdown page. We have put a separate post on the IPL mega auctions watch along. So please do follow the guidelines that we are doing, because otherwise I don't know who's going to come, who's not going to come for the IPL 2022 live watch along mega auctions next week. 2 weeks time, 12th and 13th of February. We are definitely doing that. So yes, so please do subscribe to Sports Breakdown if you haven't done so. Hussein Khan say hasn't commented yet, but thank you so much for coming from the Facebook page of Park Creek. And yeah, so that's the results. What has happened to Karachi Kings in the first 3 matches? Well, they have lost their first 3 matches. So I'm just saying a summary. Baba Azam's captaincy could be under question. We have a comment here. Pawan close to 200,000 views. Wow, I didn't expect this. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, anyways. Anyways, Quetta Gladiators beat Karachi Kings by 8 wickets. Nasim Shah 5 of 20 of 3.3 overs. So that was the start from there. Islamabad United beat Peshawar Zalmi by 9 wickets. Sterling is the man of the match in that match. Match 5. Paul Sterling scored 57. So that was a great performance by the Islamabad United yesterday. And match 6, Lahore Qalanders beat Karachi Kings by 6 wickets. Fakar Zaman, what a knock, 107. His most productive shot was the slug shot, hitting more on the cover region and point region on the offside. Brilliant knock by Fakar Zaman, 106. One of the best knocks I watched in the PSL so far. And also, I mean, in the last 2 years, so I mean, Fakar Zaman has had a good performance. We have another comment here. Charit Banuka Banindu Tamira has chance to play IPL this season. Let's see, guys. SL video, please do join if you want. Please click on the Google form if you are free either on the February 12th, which is a Saturday, February 13th, which is a Sunday. Please join at least for one segment. At least I'll be there. I'll be the co-host. I mean, not for the entire video. I'll be co-hosting for few of the videos. But please do check that out. And do sign in right now. The deadline is February 10th, 2022. So don't forget, guys. I might extend it if we want more people, but definitely a must. If you want to, if you are watching the IPL 2022 mega auctions watch along, please do join the sports breakdown coverage as well, because we'll be giving the latest updates. Don't worry, guys. And that's it from me, Pawan. We covered the weekend review one of PSL 2022. Unfortunately, no Hindi or Urdu speakers today for Park Creek. I'm very sorry. But let's see in the future. Maybe we'll bring along more guests. But that's it from Pawan from the Sports Breakdown. Please do subscribe to the Sports Breakdown. Please click like, comment, and share on this video. And yeah, until then, see you guys in the next video. No problem, Cricket Fantasy. You can join in the comment section. No problem. Until then, see you guys. Goodbye, guys. See you tonight for the live watch along of Multan Sultans versus Quetta Gladiators, match 7 of PSL 2022. We'll do our best to cover the under 19 semi-finals if we can, and do a review also on the quarterfinals and semi-finals. So until then, see you guys from Pawan here, signing off.